Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kimar, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, we are trying another celebrity makeup brand. We are trying another celebrity makeup brand, and we're actually trying another drag queen makeup brand, and that drag queen is Chic. So I have the package right here. And let's go ahead and do the unboxing. Then we'll talk about how long it took to get here and everything. It did take about I think a week or two to get here. It took a little bit longer to get here. But anyways, so it came with this little card just talking about Chi's journey. Chi was from season 8 of Drag Race. If you haven't watched it, that's one of my favorite seasons, honestly. It's short, sweet, to the point, and had probably the best top 4 of any season of Drag Race. Chi says, "Hey darling, you're going to destroy everyone with your killer makeup looks." So yeah, the graphics remind me a lot of Trixie Mattel's line, but Chi and Trixie Mattel are really close friends, so that is not surprising. So what I ended up getting, it's kind of a lot in here. It doesn't have I wish it had one of those slips that told you everything you bought, but because this was a while ago when I bought this, but whatever. So the first item that I see when I open the box is the lip liner in the color, is the color Your Unicorn Mouth, or is it? I don't think so. Okay, the first thing I have is a lip liner. I guess I'll tell y'all the color once we get into the video because I don't know. I wish I had one of those little slips. The second thing I pulled out is the Most Concealer in medium tan. So I hope this works. I am most worried about this. I'm more worried about this than I was Fenty because they just had the swatches. I don't even think they had any models. They just had the swatches, swatch color on the website. So I had to take my best guess. And yeah, I hope this works. The next thing that I got is the Puff Puff Pass. Oh, this is a baking powder. I really needed one of those, so I'm glad I got that. And this is in the color Translucent. You might be thinking, Kimara, you're black. Why are you using translucent? I had this Laura Mercier translucent powder that I was using that I got from TJ Maxx years ago. Best powder I ever had. So I'm like, maybe I need to go translucent and not so yellow. Plus, my skin this time of year has been kind of weird. I don't know if it's the stuff I'm using from the dermatologist, but it's just been, my makeup's been too dark. So I'm like, translucent may be the best. Next thing that I got is the Marshmallow Butter Lippy in the color Honey Buns. So this is a lipstick, a new lipstick. The next thing that I got was this contour color. So it has 2 colors in it. It has a lighter one and a darker one. And it's in the color Cocoa Cacao. Cocoa Cocoa. Can y'all see that? So yeah, I needed a new contour. These are some stuff that I actually needed. So sometimes I like when I take little breaks between doing these videos because then I actually be needing stuff and I know what to order. Anyways, next thing I have is this. Oh, I think this is a palette. It's the Mini Me Rainbow Shards, Presenting Rainbow Shards.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's a palette. And then the next thing that I got is, oh, and this is the last thing. Oh, and it does have the packing slip. Okay, because I was supposed to be dang, this is stressful. The next thing I got was a really good foundation. That's literally what it says, a really good foundation. Literally mint. And it's in the color ARGF 128 MD medium. I think that means 128 medium deep. I don't know if y'all can't see that. I'm sorry, y'all. And then yeah, let me see if the packing slip tells me how much everything costs. I probably found a discount code, so keep that in mind. Okay, it doesn't have the final price. Let me go to my email. Okay, so I ordered it on January 2nd and it was $98.99. I did put in some type of discount code because I'm seeing all the amounts with something marked through them. The foundation original price was $29. It went down to $24.66. The Mini Me, the translucent powder, was originally $12. It went down to $10.20. The contour duo was $16. It went down to $13.60. The Rainbow Shards palette didn't go down. It was just $15. The lip liner, and the lip liner is in the color Vanilla Me, by the way. Just seeing that. That was $7 and went down to $5.95. The Marshmallow Butter Lippy was $12 and went down to $10.20. And then the Most Concealer was $12.50 and went down to $10.62. Honestly, not super expensive as far as makeup goes. Not the most expensive brand that I've had to work with. But yeah, anyways, let's get down into it. I didn't get a primer, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and prime with something else. I'm gonna prime with my Fenty Beauty True Matte Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. And then we're gonna go in, I'm just gonna brush my brows up. I'm not gonna do them yet. My brows are, they're like, they need to be done, is what I'm trying to say. So I usually don't like to draw them first, which honestly, maybe that's a better plan, but I just like to brush them up and conceal first to kind of conceal some of that hair. Okay, and then I do have a concealer. So the moment of truth to see if this concealer works. Like I said, this is the Most concealer in the color medium tan, and it was original price $12.50, but I found some type of discount code that I don't remember what it was, and it went down to $10.62. Also, I forgot to mention, I ordered it on January 2nd. It shipped January 10th, and then it was delivered January 14th. Now, keep in mind, there were wildfires in LA. I don't know where this company is headquartered, but there were wildfires in LA. There was a freeze in Georgia. So that could have affected how fast it got here. It likely did affect how fast it got here. So I think we have to give them a pass this time, just considering the circumstances, which prayers up there for the people that were in LA affected by those wildfires. That is crazy. And there's a lot of people, I know Kim Chic in particular was donating like 100% of the proceeds that they earned on their website to the people from the LA wildfires. So there's a lot of ways to help if you're interested in, or if you're able to help out some people that were affected by that. I'm not gonna lie, it looks too light already. Like in the thing, like, so here's the thing. Yeah, it just looks too light. I don't even know. Like on the website, it couldn't have looked like this. Like I was on the website a long time trying to find something that would work. Well, I don't know. When it's coming out, it's not as bad. Using it under my, on my eyelid is pretty low stakes because I'm gonna put eyeshadow on anyway. So, oh yeah, that's definitely too light. It reminds me of, I have like a Laura Mercier concealer that I use like in the inner corners to brighten up my concealer, but there's no way I can use it like all over my eyes. It's just way too light. Okay, this is making me nervous about the foundation, not gonna lie. So if you're my color or darker, you definitely want to go something darker than medium tan, and it was TMC 11. So I'm guessing tan, medium cool 11 is what that means. If you are Kim Chic, you definitely want to get some models up there. Like I feel like that is one thing that really helps you understand how dark or light something is, because you can see the swatches all day long, but you just don't know. Like none of it looks realistic. The lighting may be different. Like you have to see it on somebody. Okay, now do I move on to the eyeshadow? I think I move on to the eyeshadow now. Just to get that out the way. I'm kind of trying to avoid the foundation conversation because I'm scared now. So let's just move on to the eyeshadow. And I'll probably keep this as an eyeshadow primer because that's going to be what it's best for. So anyways, I'm going on to the Rainbow Shards eyeshadow palette. And I'll repeat again. It's Kim Chic by Ketnips. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with Kim Chic other than her season of Drag Race. I'm not gonna lie. So that could mean something important. I don't know. Okay. So this is what she looks like. I don't know why I chose this one. Probably just price because it was only $15. On the inside it says what you want. Nothing too crazy, please. And then she goes, oh, I get it. She goes from this to this. This is an exclusive limited edition volume 1 mini me. This has a lot of fun colors. Like this pink looks really fun. I'm so scared of pink eyeshadow, but maybe tonight's the night to do it because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So let's just start with like a normal transition shade. Like I'm just gonna go in with burnt. I really like this color. It's perfect transition shade. But is it just me? Or like all the browns that look brown, they have such heavy red undertones. Like sometimes it's rare that you find like a brown that is just brown and doesn't show up like a little bit red. Like, can you see that's just like a little bit red? So sometimes that can be annoying, but it's not a huge problem. especially because I think I'm going to incorporate some of the pink in this. When I do these videos, I try to use as many colors out of the palette as possible. Okay. And then, let's see. I got to pick something to go in like the crease. They have like a black in here too. Like, I may put that under my eye. I'm going to go in with the color... Well, the only acceptable one is really chocolate for the crease for a person of my skin color, unless I do the black, but I don't know if it requires that. I guess we'll see how dark this one is. It's pretty dark. I'm gonna just take this and kind of blend out the edges. And then honestly, I haven't been feeling like I want to carve out an eye. Like, I want everything to blend together. So I'm not going to carve one out. I think I'm just going to lay the color down. But I want to do multiple colors. So let's start first with... Oh my gosh, and the blue is so pretty. Like, I wonder like, will this be ugly if I do like a pink to blue moment? I guess we won't know unless we try. What if we do like a light pink to dark pink glitter, but we put the other pink all over the eye? Okay, let's do that. Oh, pigment, and that's the color Watermelon. Oh, it is thick. If I had to go to work tomorrow, I definitely wouldn't be doing this. I probably should have laid down like a white color. Like a light. Okay, let's stop real quick. Let me take organza because I want to use as many colors as possible. I'm going to take this really light organza color. And I guess this is carving out my eyelids technically. But this other color probably won't show up as good unless I do that. Okay, now we're going to go in with the color Watermelon. Tastes like strawberry on a summer evening. What are we thinking? And this is just, it's okay if it's kind of splotchy because this is just layer one. We're gonna put 2 different eyeshadows on top of this. Now I'm going to put the color, first I'm gonna do, like, I'm thinking I should probably go light to dark. So I'm gonna use the color Grape. Are these all fruit themed? Grape, the blue one is blueberry. No, they're not. This glitter is very iridescent, I guess is the word. Like, it's almost green going on. Like, it doesn't even look pink at all. I feel like I've been bamboozled, but in a good way. Like, I'm not mad about it. It's definitely not thick at all. Like, it's not super compact. It's glitter. It's not a shimmer, it's a glitter for real. It's definitely coming out green. Like, if you thought it was gonna be pink, it's definitely green. I'm giving that's what it's giving. I'm gonna go on to the color Rich, and it's like a kind of red, maybe like a rose gold kind of color. I don't know. So that one's more true to that one's more shimmer. I'm so curious what the blue one looks like now, but I'll put it under my eye, so we'll see. But because the pink one was straight up green and the blue one looks like it's like the same consistency, I'm gonna go back with the pink one now that I put down the other, like the coppery color or the rose goldy color. Yeah, it's definitely giving no one mourns the wicked. I'm gonna go in, I'm going back in with chocolate on the outer edge just to kind of, so you can see it again because I put that glitter over it. Momentary pause. Let me see what this foundation's bottle is like. Oh, this is definitely gonna be too light, but it does have a pump, so we'll do that then, and I'll use this brush. So I'm gonna use this brush to get blueberry out, and I'm gonna put that under first. So that's the blue. And this reminds me, so I don't know if y'all watch Baddies, but Jayla on Baddies, one time she had this look and she had this blue under eye. I thought it was stunning. It looked so good on her. That's what reminded me of. So now I'm gonna pick up the color Ocean Blue, and I'm not gonna lie, I already see like red flecks in it. I don't know if that's just from me picking up the pink, so I'm hoping it doesn't show up as red. This look crazy right now, but just bear with me, bear with me. I'm gonna take the color Onyx out of this palette, and I'm gonna swipe it across my lash line. Just trying to use as many colors out of the palette as possible. So right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. And then for the brow bone, I'm going to take, I want to take something I haven't done. So I already think I did organza. So let me take the color Natural, which is this one right here next to chocolate. And I'm gonna just sweep that over the brow bone. I'm gonna put something on top of it though. On top of it, I'm gonna put the color Champs. It's down here. It look crazy. It looks crazy, but y'all gotta trust me, okay? Do not turn your back on me now, please. I'm going back in with the color Burnt just to kind of try to redefine this area here at the top. And then we got to do our inner corner. So for the inner corner, I'm going to take the color, wait, let me get the brush first. I'm going to get the color, I want to do something jazzy and fun and different. I'll take the color Penny because it's kind of close to that other color that I use, that the color Rich. So it won't throw things off too much if I just put that in the front. Now we're gonna move on to the foundation, which we already know is gonna be too light. We just don't know how light is too light. So I'm gonna just pump it on my face just to see. Oh, okay.
3 days later.
Any moment now.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Is there like a hole in the pumper or something?
Several months later.
Okay, we're just gonna yeah. See, that's too light. It reminds me though of my NW 47. So what I do with that is I almost use like concealer, but I still put concealer on, but I put it in the middle of my face because I also have a MAC foundation that's too dark. So that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put it in the middle of my face. And then I'm gonna take my MAC in NW48, which is typically my color, but it's just been too dark this winter. And I'm gonna put that on the sides. I mean, it's mixing in with my MAC nice. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes my other MAC doesn't even mix in with my MAC this good. Wait, it looks a little crazy on camera. It's a little.
Got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. Got a dark-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson.
Like I kind of really caked it on to not be going anywhere. I'm gonna fix it in post, y'all. I was thinking about adding some more of the darker foundation, but I think it'll really be too much foundation then. And I don't think it's that, like, it's not that bad right now. And I'm not going anywhere, guys. So really, we're just kind of testing the quality. We know it's not a match. We know that they need, let me go to the website. Oh, well, I know they do have models. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I went wrong, you guys. I really don't. So that's on me. See, I don't even know if I need to put the lighter concealer on. I'm using my Fenty concealer. Of course, I would love to have used my Kimchi, but it's just too light. But I'm gonna take my Fenty and put it on the sides. Well, I'm gonna put it on the inner corner of my eye too. And I'm gonna put it all over in my normal places, but I am gonna use the Kimchi concealer as well. And then I'm gonna take the Kimchi concealer and I'm just gonna put like a little dab in the front color. I mean in the front corner. Like that. Look, I might can actually do a little bit more than that. I'm gonna blend the concealer first and then I'll put on the contour. Wait, I'm changing my mind in live. Let me use the Trixie Mattel contour stick real quick and then I'll blend it after I blend the concealer. But I definitely need this now since, I mean, now that I'm sitting here, it's not so bad anymore. It may be one of those ones that like dries down darker. I don't know. But like, am I tripping or is it not as bad anymore? Anyways, I've really been loving using a brush because I feel like beauty blenders just pick up too much product. I feel like I had to know that this foundation and concealer weren't gonna match because you just don't get perfect matches from online orders like twice in a row. And I got a good one, a good match from Fenty, so I should have known. So I guess I'll ask y'all, is there a brand that y'all would like to see me try next? Like, of course, I have ever since I started doing this, I've had pretty much every brand I was gonna try written down or typed in my notes or whatever. So I pretty much have an idea, but and I pretty much know every celebrity makeup brands. But if you have like one that you want me to bump to the top of the list, okay. It's kind of looking good. I'm gonna take the excess contour I have on this brush. So first let me, and not set it all into place, but just set the under eye. So I'm gonna get up my translucent powder from Kimchi. It's in the color Puff Puff. Well, it's called the Puff Puff Pass powder and it's in the color translucent. And this was originally $12, but I got it for $10.20. If you're not familiar, if I haven't said already how I be getting discounts on this stuff, I literally just look up blah, 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 discount code. Usually there's always like a welcome 15, you know, or something. Like, here is the Puff Puff Pass powder. It's very cute. I like it. It's like wrapped like a gift. It's like shaped in a little heart. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a little heart. Oh, she is light. Definitely want to like disperse that. And I think like a little will go a long way. If you ever wonder why I always go, or when I'm putting it on my smile lines, it's because if you don't, the makeup will really set in there. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all probably thinking, girl, you looking casket ready, but you gotta wait for the look to come together. Sometimes you can just see the vision and sometimes you can't. The girls that get it. The powder dusted away really nicely. Didn't leave any like clumps anywhere. Maybe that was application, but I really, really like that powder. Like, that is gonna be my go-to powder, hands down. Now we're gonna move on to the contour Taylor, I guess that's what that says. Taylor contour, and it's in the color Cocoa Cacao. This is really cute. I can't lie. I really like that. And this is how she looks. This is like the one thing, or the two things, because the translucent powder worked for the color. This is like the one thing I think is like really gonna be my color. I think this may be the darkest they have. And then this was originally $16. I got it for $13.60. I like this. Can y'all see that? It's eating. The YouTube short streets has to see this. This is a perfect contour color. If you are my skin color, this is for you. And then I am gonna take my little brush that I've been blending with. This contour will probably make a really good eyeshadow color as well. Okay. And then I'm gonna I actually do want to use this lighter color over here because I just want to see something real quick. I just want to see what it's giving. And it's definitely giving what I needed it to give. Just a little something to, oh, let me pick up enough to carve that out a little bit. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna use like my other settings powder. I don't really like this one that much, but I've had it for a while. It's the Vital Beauty Makeup Setting Spray. I think I got it from like TJ Maxx or something, but Just to combat some of the powderiness, I like to use that one kind of at this step of my makeup routine, because this will really kind of make your face dewy. But then I'm going to go in with a different setting spray to make it kind of stay in place, because this one is not good for that. So I don't think I got a highlighter, so I'm gonna just use my Fenty highlighter, Kilowatt highlighter in the color Moscow Mule, and I think it goes with this makeup perfectly. It's like a pinky color. Anywho, I'm gonna use the color Onyx, and I'm gonna drag that out just a little bit more on my eye. Like, it's on there, but I feel like it could be a little more dramatic. Like almost like a faux wing. Okay. And then I think I'll just do lashes, right? And I just put on enough. I think I've said this in other videos, enough to make my eyelashes black. Like, I'm just taking that blue, the brush that the blue was on. I'm not even taking any more blue, just the brush that it was on. And going under that. Now, time for my lashes. Wish I could tell y'all the brand and all that, but these are just from the hair store. And this is probably like my 5th wear out of them, so you know they about to eat. Like, I'm telling you, the more you wear a pair of eyelashes, they just click to your eyes. So I have a question, you guys. How many of y'all really thought TikTok was getting banned? This is the day after that whole incident. I don't know when y'all seeing this video, but the day that I'm recording it is the day after that whole scam, that stunt TikTok pulled. Like, girl, stunt queens. And then they're like, thank you, President Trump. Newsflash, he is not president until tomorrow. So what are you talking about? I try not to get super political on this channel, but honestly, life is political right now. Anyway, it's time to move on to lip liner. So like I said, this is the lip liner in the color Vanilla Bean. I hope it's dark enough. Okay. It's not really. Yeah, not really at all. And I think this was this not one of the darkest? Now I have to look on the website. No, Black Cherry was probably darker. Oh, and Root Beer. Vanilla Bean looks pretty dark. It looks darker than it does here. In this one, they don't have a model. They just have the swatch. I mean, it's buttery. I hate the ones like this, though, that you have to sharpen, because it's going to be terrible to sharpen. But I don't think I'll ever need to sharpen it, because I'm not sure that I'll ever use it again. But anyways, let's go on with the color Honey Buns. Yeah, Honey Buns with 2 N's. It's a lipstick. A marshmallow butter lippy. I will say Kimchi has a large product offering. Even probably bigger than Trixie Cosmetics, maybe, because Trixie Cosmetics, I don't think they sell foundation or concealer. I'm highly confused here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let me show y'all that again. So it was like I press in and it unlodges itself. Very cool. And then you pull it out. Oh, I love the color. It's very light, but it's too light for the lip liner. So, well, actually, wait, hold on. Am I changing my mind? I don't hate it. So to me, this combo is very like, it ages me, you know? Like, I don't know. Something about it is just very old lady. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss. I'm trying here. I'm trying to work with it, but I just feel like this would eat so much better with maybe a darker lip liner, because I mean, that's pretty much the finished look, but I hate that color. Okay, it's the finished look though, so we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta love it how it is. Okay, I guess it's not terrible. I don't know what's not clicking for me. It's gotta be the lips. I think it has to be the lipstick, but I have to take the look for what it is. Like, it's not bad. I just don't love the lip liner. Let me go get myself together and then I'll come back and I'll give my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the finished product. I feel like I look very like 80s right now or something. I don't know, 70s maybe, with this shirt and everything on. But yeah, this is the finished product. Hate the lip liner. Hate it. Hate the lip liner. But everything else I'm kind of digging. Obviously, I had the wrong color concealer and the wrong color foundation, so I had to make it work as best I can. But I feel like I did a pretty good job. I love the little blue under the eye. Living for that. The eyeshadow palette is very versatile, so I could probably do so many videos with it, which is what I look for in an eyeshadow palette because I make YouTube shorts. So I want to be able to use an eyeshadow palette for multiple videos so that I can title the video this eyeshadow look using this eyeshadow palette, you know, and I want to be able to fully use the palette without having to need anything else to add to it. So I think the palette is really good for that. So yeah, if I had to rank the products from what I liked most to least, I'm gonna say the one I liked most is the Puff Puff Pass translucent powder. Wait. Hold on. The one I liked most was the contour duo. Second most is the Puff Puff Pass translucent powder. Third most is the eyeshadow palette, the Rainbow Sharks Mini Me eyeshadow palette. Fourth is the Marshmallow Lippy. I like the lipstick, I just don't like the lip liner. Fifth is I guess fifth is a tie for the foundation and concealer because I like them. I like the finish of them, but they were not my right color. I can still, you see, I obviously can still use them, but just I have to do a little tweaking. I have to use other products to complement them. So I can't really give them a good judgment because I didn't use them on their own. And then obviously my least favorite is that lip liner. It sucks. I feel like it's making me look so old right now. Like I'm trying here. It's just not doing it for me. So yeah. Anyways, I really hope you guys, let me give you my overall thought. If you have to get anything, definitely get the contour duo. That's my overall thought. If you're going to get one thing, get the contour duo. If you're going to get three things, get the contour duo, the translucent powder, and the eyeshadow palette. Overall, I don't know if I've been giving ratings on the other ones because it's been so long since I recorded one. But overall, I give Kimchi 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. It's good. It's good stuff. It's nothing spectacular. The only thing that was like really spectacular to me was the contour. I really love the contour powder. But yeah, it's nothing crazy, but it's affordable. It's reasonably priced. I got a lot of stuff for just under $100. So I definitely think go ahead and check it out because that's like my thing. That was my critique with the Ari video. It's like, it's not super affordable. So what am I paying for? Because it's not super affordable, but it's also not super like unique or different. So what am I paying for? This is not super unique or different, but it is decently affordable. So it's like, I might as well pay for it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell your friends to subscribe, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video.